everybody. Welcome. It's Lydia Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber news. But before we do, please be sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, do you know that I stream on Twitch? Head over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is VShojo, and VShojo was a US-based VTuber agency headquartered in San Francisco. The company was founded in 2020 by former Twitch employees Justin the Gunrun Ignacio and YouTuber Philip Motendu Fortuna. So why are we talking about VShojo? Well, guys, it looks like we have some updates in regards to what's going on with Gunrun. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit. This is posted by Last Power, and it says, a bit of an update, news regarding the former CEO of VShojo. So this is a screenshot from X posted by Proctor Z saying, Gunrun, disgraced former CEO of VShojo, has filed for personal bankruptcy in California. This implies that there is no legal action being taken against him and that none of his victims filed charges. He will slip away with minimal consequences. This industry disgusts me. So you can see here, this is posted on the courtlistener.com website, and this is Justin L. Ignacio filing for bankruptcy in the United States Bankruptcy Court in California. So this is all the information that you can see here. So it looks like the filing officially started on September 26, 2025. So it says Chapter 7 voluntary petition for individuals. So this was the fee, the $338 that Gunrun was asking for the other VShojo members to pay for. So it looks like he managed to scrounge this up. These are just all the updates as of September 29. So it looks like it is actually happening. This is a personal bankruptcy. It's kind of confusing because VShojo, I'm not sure if this is like an LLC or not, because like there's different laws in regards to like different bankruptcies, right? There, you know, there's corporate bankruptcy, personal bankruptcy. So it looks like this is Justin going for a personal bankruptcy. Anyways, let's take a look at what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Crazy Poi Poi says, I don't know the laws over in California regarding bankruptcy in general, but why would it mean that there was no legal action taken against him? Net4 says, I think it's implying that the government isn't charging him with a crime, so he is free to declare personal bankruptcy. The charity fraud stuff seemed to be what most folks hoped he would have faced, but at least it seems that the state hasn't built enough of a case yet or won't charge him with this. So anyways, guys, that's just kind of an update on what's going on with the VShojo CEO Gunrun. He has filed for a personal bankruptcy. As for what is happening with VShojo, if that is his own separate bankruptcy, we're not 100% sure. This is something that we just have to keep our eyes peeled for. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is V4 Mariya, and V4 Mariya is a VTuber agency and Brave Group's first English language-based project. Mariya means future in Japanese, with V4 Mariya to set to build the future of international VTubing for years to come. So within V4 Mariya, there was Mariya, and Mariya was a female English language VTuber, initially debuting as independent in 2020. She joined V4 Mariya in 2023 as part of the second generation of Pedalites. So why are we talking about V4 Mariya and Mariya? Well, guys, just to give you some context here, this was posted on V4 Mariya's X on October 5th, 2025, saying that essentially there was the pause in Mariya's 3D debut and that essentially like contract negotiations were taking place. So we have an update on what has come from the contract negotiations, and this is the update. So this is posted on V4 Mariya's X account, posted on October 11th, 2025, around 1:07 a.m. and says, notice of Mariya's graduation. We apologize for the sudden notice of Mariya's graduation. We hope that you'll continue to support all of our talents, past and present, in their creative endeavors. Our team will share account-related details at a later date. So you can see here it says, notice of Mariya's graduation. Hello, classmates. We apologize for the sudden notice of Mariya's graduation. We understand that this is a stressful situation and hope that you'll continue to support all of our talent, past and present, in their creative endeavors. As a company, we have to ensure consistency in how we handle contract matters concerning all of our talents. After multiple discussions, it became difficult to find a balance between what was possible for the company and the conditions requested. The talent also expressed that it would be difficult to continue further discussions, leading to the current outcome. We would like to thank her for her time in the company and wish her the best for her future endeavors. While we couldn't reach a solution at this time, we're still open in the future to conversation. Thank you for taking the time to read our statement. We hope that you'll continue to support our talents. So, okay, what makes this really, really awkward, guys, is that Mariya was independent initially, and she brought her IP to V4 Mariya. So when she is leaving V4 Mariya, she is not allowed to take the IP with her. So people are pretty peeved about that. So you can see here in the comments here, Bow the Whale says, please, for the love of God, everyone stay independent, which is a very fair statement considering all the BS we've seen come out of the corporate world. Anyways, let's continue. Cassie Okami says, okay, so why do you need her IP? Give it back to her. It's the right thing to do. Sunny says, we would like to apologize for the sudden notice of brother, just return her IP. Plotty says, give her IP back. Ken Kami says, shut your mouth. Give her her IP, you poor excuse of a company. Lorelai Locke says, stop with the fake PR apologies. Give Mariya her IP back and treat your existing talents better. So this is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit, posted by Bang Monica, saying V4 Mariya's official response regarding Mariya's sudden graduation. Okay, so let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. Diego says, V4 Mariya seems adamant about keeping the Mariya IP, which makes me wonder about her contract if it stipulates that Brave has complete ownership over her IP, and when she was bargaining to keep it, Brave still said no. This also makes me think about Suisse, and if Cover has full rights over it after she joined, they most likely do. IP ownerships for indies joining corpos as themselves is really messy area to navigate. Since we've been spoiled by smaller agencies letting the towns keep their IPs. I'm just miffed that Mariya spent her entire early life building her career and content before she joined V4Mirai, and now that's going down the drain because there was no agreement between the two parties. And the OP says, here's the response from the talent behind KoMariya, and this is the information here. So let me pull this up for you guys. So this is Amelia, and Amelia is KoMariya's PL. So it says here, I want to continue. So this says my public statement, and you can see the hashtag is V4 Vampire and Amelia. Okay, so let's take a look here. So it says here, hello, or as Mariya would say, Kohu, I am the creator behind the character KoMariya, vampire idol VTuber. I want to continue. During the height of the pandemic in 2020, I created KoMariya. VTubers saved me during a dark time, and I want to do the same for others. KoMariya was a way for me to fight my own loneliness and keep human connection alive during shelter in place. What began as a small and independent creative project grew into something more meaningful, a community built on kindness, warmth, passion, and creativity. So many shared stories and unforgettable moments have been written with KoMariya, including my own precious memories and greatest accomplishments. For 3 years, I independently created and grew Mariya out of love and passion. In developing her, I found what I would call success, a loving community, a supportive network, and a dream to chase, things that had been missing in my life up until that point. I saw the potential in Mariya, and I wasn't the only one. In 2023, I was approached by V4Mirai. My dream was to see my creation reach new heights, to have her touch more hearts, to continue writing her story, to watch her dreams come true. I truly want to see the success and growth of both KoMariya and V4Mirai. As many of you know, this year I experienced a major life event. Losing my brother made me realize just how short and precious life is. It taught me that I need to prioritize what truly makes me happy, creating from the heart and staying true to who I am. After a few years with V4Mirai, I realized that in order for KoMariya to have the freedom to pursue her dreams, I needed to return to her independence. Unfortunately, even though I tried my hardest to make this happen, we could not agree on terms which I thought would return her to true independence. Without this, I could not move forward. Even though I wanted to be part of Mariya's story forever, after much thought and reflection and many tears, I made the difficult decision to say goodbye to KoMariya. I want to emphasize that my choice comes from love. Love for the community that we built together. Love for the moments and events that brought us all together. Love for VTubing, and especially love for Mariya. This space has been and always will be one of my greatest joys in my life. VTubers and VTuber community has saved me over and over again. I wanted Mariya to walk away with full dignity. My biggest regret is that Mariya will never have a chance to say goodbye. At least not a goodbye written by me, her original author. If I were to write Mariya's one last thing, it would be this. Kohu, thank you for supporting me all this time. Truly, these past 5 years have been the greatest out of my 1,000 years alive. I want to see so many dreams come true that I never thought were possible in my wildest fantasies. I'm so sorry I couldn't get a chance to say goodbye. Out of all the hundreds of lifetimes you have died and reborn, this has been the most important one to me. Thank you for making so many precious memories with me. You have given my immortal life meaning, and these memories are what will keep me warm as I continue on. I'm sorry this happened so suddenly. I'm so sorry for being unable to say goodbye properly. I hope one day you can forgive me. From the bottom of my heart, I love you very much, and I will always love you until the end of time. Thank you for standing with KoMariya all this time. Your messages, your cheers, your fan art, your gifts, your letters, your time, your presence, your support means more than words can express. Although this chapter has ended, my story as a creator is far from over. I didn't plan for this to happen this way so suddenly, and to be honest, I'm overwhelmed and still heartbroken, but I can't give up yet. Change will be difficult, and I'm scared and anxious for what the future holds, but I still have my own goals and dreams that I wish to pursue. And although I'm starting again, I'm not starting alone. Please wait for me as I navigate this brand new beginning. I'm still here. I will continue with never-ending love and gratitude. As Mariya would say, with love and blood, Amelia Fell, creator of KoMariya. In regards to this public statement, Amelia has made a Tiltify. So it says, please support me here. This is a link to the Tiltify. And it says, I want to continue raising funds for Amelia Fell about this campaign. It says, for a brand new beginning. So you can see here, a lot of people have been really supportive of Mariya / Amelia. So she has raised already $18,000 as of filming. Her goal is $22,222.22. So this is posted on Amelia's X on October 12th. Amelia says, I'm reading so many kind words for a girl who isn't around anymore. Her life was so very important to me, but I didn't realize how much she meant to other people. I think if she could say thank you to each message, she would. Davron says she was literally the best of us, even pretending I can only be a fraction of kind and caring as she was. To me, she represented a light in the darkness, so I don't think I'm being hyperbolic when I say she meant a lot. Amelia says, I think she genuinely cared for a lot of you and others, so the kindness came so naturally. I hope she'll always mean a lot and have a place in your heart. This is an update from Amelia on October 13th at around 12:21 p.m. Amelia says, I was so broken broken, terrified, and lost a week ago, but I think things will be okay slowly but surely. And then you can see here, Tiltifies is sending her hearts. So guys, this is really, really nice when the VTuber sphere comes together to help out fellow content creators, especially ones that have been effed over by an agency. So guys, if you are able to support Emilia in her future endeavors, that would be really great. If you were a fan of Mariya, please make sure to go support Emilia. Okay guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Rosemi Lovelock, and Rosemi Lovelock was a female English language virtual YouTuber affiliated with Nijisanji EN's second wave Obsidia. Rosemi had graduated from Nijisanji on August 29th, 2025, and has returned to her PL, which is Fuzuki Muki. And Fuzuki Muki is an independent English, Japanese, and French language female virtual YouTuber. So Rosemi has returned to her PL, Fuzuki Miki, and Fuzuki Miki has posted a Twitter space. So if you don't know what a Twitter space is, essentially it's kind of like a live recording. So if you want to listen to kind of like a life update, she has it here. But let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say. Slavic Donis says, basically confirmed that she is not in phase Sega. And the only reason I mention this is because I've seen a lot of phase fans hoping and praying that she's in Sega. If anything, it sounds like she is somewhat burnt out from VTubing. Norella says, it was a short space, just 17 minutes. She just wanted to say hi. Ended up talking a little bit about her recent travels, about how she is still thinking about her future regarding VTubing and other possibilities like vlogging. Sunny Baseball said, she makes some great points. VTubing has evolved and has become crazier, so I ain't surprised she is anxious whether or not she will return. So anyways, guys, so if you're just wanting a quick update on what's going on with Rosemi, make sure to go check out Fuzuki Miki on X and take a listen to her Twitter space here. On to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Mikeneko, and Mikeneko is a female Japanese independent virtual YouTuber. She is a VTuber who has kind of had many iterations within the VTuber space. This is Vaz, and Vaz is a marketing company that expands people's possibilities and creates vibrant society through entertainment filled with surprise and empathy. So why are we talking about Mikeneko and Vaz? Well, it looks like Mikeneko is breaking up with Vaz. This is posted on Vaz's website, and this is posted on October 9th, 2025, and it says, notice about our company, Mikeneko. This is machine translated, so it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to try our best, okay? We would like to express our sincere gratitude for your continued support of our talents and the content we manage. We would like to inform you that Mikeneko, a creator affiliated with our company, will be leaving the company as of today. After careful discussions and consultations regarding the physical and mental health, both parties have come to an amicable agreement for them to leave the facility. We will continue to support Mikeneko wholeheartedly as we watch over them and hope that they will recover as quickly as possible and take the next steps forward. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to all of the fans and those involved for your exceptional support, and we ask for your understanding and kindness. And if you're like, Lydia, didn't she just join Vaz? You are correct, chat. She joined Vaz in January 17th of 2025. She confirmed she was entering a contract with talent agency Vaz. So anyways, guys, what exactly has happened with Mikeneko and Vaz? It's not super clear. It does state for mental health reasons. We really don't know for sure. But anyways, guys, so just letting you know that Vaz and Mikeneko are no longer affiliated with each other. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of news. This is Socks Agency, and Socks VTubing Agency is a US-based English language VTubing agency. Their tagline is, we are a company. So why are we talking about Socks? Well, guys, Socks has posted this on their X account on October 8th, 2025, around 9:59 a.m., introducing the new generation of the Socks agencies. In regards to this new wave, it looks like there's already an issue. So this is posted on the Socks agency website on October 13th, 2025 at around 1:12 p.m. And Socks says, unfortunately at this time, Malfina VT has been suspended on Twitch for fraud before we even debuted. You might notice her channel is now missing. We are working on appealing and figuring out what happened. So you can see here it says, hello, Malfina VT. Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe for everyone. And as a part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything shared on their account abides by Twitch's terms of service and community guidelines. Based on a review of your activity or content, we have issued a global suspension on your account due to the severe nature of this violation or the fact that you've incurred multiple violations. Your access to Twitch services is indefinitely restricted. And said reason is fraud, actively engaging in fraudulent activity. Examples of volatile conduct including, but are not limited to, using stolen payment information to purchase Twitch subscriptions, using botted or stolen accounts to inflate advertising revenue on a Twitch channel, promoting fraud by teaching others how to engage in it. So then Socks says, at Twitch support, you can send us through the loop of options that don't exist to try to appeal this. And then Socks says, just to clear up some information, Malfina did not get a hype train offline. That was ad-free. Malfina did not have a surge of subs at the time of suspension. Ken Kami says, I fear that the influx of followers triggered the auto mod suspecting the channel. And then Socks says it is a possibility. Luckily, there is a happy update to this story. Socks has posted on their X account on October 14th, 2025, around 10:16 a.m. It says, fantastic news. Malfina VT Twitch channel is now back. So you can see here, if we pull up her Twitch, you can see that it is here, but it's just offline. So anyways, that's wonderful news. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber news. However, I do have someone for the VTuber spotlight. This is Miyu AKUMIYA, and Miyu AKUMIYA is a Catsmate's coolest cat president. So this is Miyu on X, this is Miyu on YouTube, and this is just a funny short. Let's Let's take a listen.
Hello, welcome to the Mid Cafe Masters. No, you guys cannot head pat me, no. Sorry, I took some sip out of yours coffee because it's so good. Oh, please excuse me, Master. Master, here's your dango order. I'm such a diligent cat. Hello, welcome to the
I just thought that was really, really cute. Anyway, so make sure to go check out Mew on YouTube and on Next. All right, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you can't come to Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a backup of all of my gaming on this channel called Lydia VTuber VODs, and I probably played through some of your favorites. I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. I'm gonna flank you. You won't be expecting the flank. All right. Yeah, now I'm gonna flank you. There, now I'm gonna flank you. You can't resist because you can't see me.
It's over!
Yeah! Woo!